Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm Alex, your host, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on another exciting linguistic adventure. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of words to explore a particularly useful one: cinema. Cinema is an A1 level noun meaning movie theater. So, what exactly is a cinema? Simply put, it's a place, a building, where people go to watch films or movies on a large screen. It's a social space, often filled with the aroma of popcorn and the excited chatter of moviegoers anticipating the start of a new release. You might say, "Let's go to the cinema tonight," or "the new superhero movie is playing at the cinema down the street." It's a common word, used all over the English-speaking world. Now, let's explore some synonyms for cinema. A very close synonym is movie theater. For example, instead of saying "I'm going to the cinema," you could say, "I'm going to the movie theater." Another synonym, though slightly less common, is picture house. You might hear someone say, "There's an old picture house in my town that shows classic films." A final synonym we can use is flicks. While slightly more informal, we can use it as in the sentence, "Want to catch some flicks this weekend?" All these words essentially refer to the same thing, a place where movies are shown to an audience. Let's contrast that now with some antonyms. It's a little trickier to find direct antonyms for cinema, as it's a physical location. However, we can think about places where you don't typically watch movies publicly on a big screen. One could be home, where you watch movies on your own TV. For instance, I prefer watching movies at home where I can pause them whenever I want. Another contrasting word could be outdoors. This can be a bit different since outdoor screenings exist, but generally, the opposite of an indoor cinema is watching something outdoors. We're having a movie night outdoors in the backyard tonight. Thinking more broadly, you could say library. A library is a place for reading books, quite different from the experience of watching films in a cinema. I spent the afternoon at the library, researching for my essay. Another contrasting term could be theater, specifically a place for live stage performances. We went to the theater to see a play last night, instead of a cinema to watch a movie. Let's explore some usage examples in everyday life. You might hear phrases like "going to the cinema is a great way to spend a Friday night," or "what's playing at the cinema this week?" Perhaps someone asks, "Do you prefer watching movies at home or at the cinema?" You could also say, "The cinema offers student discounts on Tuesdays." These are all common ways you might encounter the word cinema in daily conversations. Here are some example sentences and phrases. I bought popcorn at the cinema. The cinema was packed on opening night. Let's meet outside the cinema at 7 p.m. The cinema is showing a double feature of classic horror films. She works at the cinema as an usher. The new cinema has comfortable reclining seats. Is there a cinema nearby? I spilled my drink all over the floor at the cinema. The cinema is air-conditioned, which is great in the summer. I love the smell of popcorn when you walk into a cinema. And there you have it. We've journeyed through the definition, synonyms, antonyms, and usage examples of the word cinema. Remember, it's an A1 level noun meaning movie theater. It's a word you'll encounter frequently, so it's great to have a solid understanding of its meaning and usage. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful and enjoyable. If you did, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover the show, allowing us to continue exploring the fascinating world of words together. Don't forget to create your own sentence using the word cinema and share it in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you come up with.